the deepest deeps of all. Now I know what it is to sit enthroned amid the clouds of sunset, as the spirits sit in Blake's pictures. Giddiness took away all sensation of touch or form, but the sense of blinding colour remained. When I reached the mainland again, I had sworn that I had been floating. The maid from New Hampshire said no word for a very long time. Then she quoted poetry, which was perhaps the best thing she could have done. "And to think that this show place has been going on all these days, and none of we ever saw it," said the old lady from Chicago, with an acid glance at her husband. "No, only the Injuns," said he, unmoved, and the maiden and I laughed. Inspiration is fleeting, beauty is vain, and the power of the mind for wonder is limited. Though the shining hosts themselves had risen choiring from the bottom of the gorge, they would not have prevented her papa and one baser than he from rolling stones down those stupendous rainbow-washed slides, 1,700 feet of steepest pitch and rather more than 1,700 colors for log or boulder to whirl through. So we heaved things and saw them gather way and bound from white rock to red or yellow, dragging behind them torrents of color, till the noise of their descent ceased, and they bounded 100 yards clear at the last into the Yellowstone. It's easy to get down if you're careful. Just sit and slide, but getting up is worse. And I found down below 2 stones just marked with a picture of the canyon. I wouldn't sell these rocks, not for $15. And Papa and I crawled down to the Yellowstone, just above the first little fall, to wet a line for good luck. The round moon came up and turned the cliffs and pines into silver, and a 2-pound trout came up also, and we slew him among the rocks, nearly tumbling into that wild river. Then out and away to Livingston once more. The maiden from New Hampshire disappeared, Papa and Mamma with her. Disappeared, too, the old lady from Chicago, and the others. End of Chapter 4. The Yellowstone. Recording by Tim Bulkley of BigBible.org.